Hey, what's up, guys? MattCat319 here, and I'm just here to do another little one of my rants. And this one really isn't that much of a rant. I'll be starting class again tomorrow. I'll be taking college algebra, which I really don't want to do. I was in a really bad accident in February. I crashed my car on the highway 595, and I fractured my neck in 2 spots. I'm a lot better now. Seeing it's May, I'm sure that's already a given. But I'm still able to turn my neck in certain places, but it's getting better now. But anyways, I wrecked my car that day, and I really fucked up. I could have got really bad. They had to saw the door off just to get me out. I was in bad shape for a while, and I was taking college algebra at the time. I'm getting I'm majoring in graphic design, and I majoring in graphic design, and I was taking college algebra at the time, and it just was so much. I missed a bunch of classes, and I fell behind. And I missed like the first really good exam that's kind of easy. It was just factoring, missing that exam really put me behind. So I dropped the class, waited for the next semester, and here it is in the summer. And if you know about Broward Central and Broward Community College, any of the community colleges, the summer classes are very intense. It's like Monday through Thursday, or big classes. The reason for that is because there's two sessions in summer, and they run really quickly, so you can get a lot done in the summer. And now that I could really focus on it, it's time for me to get back into college algebra. I was taking 4 classes at the time of the accident, and now I graduated. I mean, I passed all 3 of them. It was speech, 2D design, and actually I failed biology. That was my least favorite class of all time. I'm learning now that, like, when I was in high school, I hated algebra, and I really liked biology. I was taking marine biology at the time. But now it's the other way around. I'm actually starting to really like algebra. It's to me, it's like that constant rules, and I really like rules. I said this to my girlfriend, that I think I'd like to live in a communist country. This is one of my little, I'm very, I exaggerate my opinions a lot, and I can be really crazy about the things I say. But, there we go. I exaggerate my opinions, and it can sound crazy, but sometimes I say things that are just wild. And I said that I would like to live in a communist country, and I just want you to know, I don't know anything really about how a communist lives over in like Russia or Korea. I don't know exactly how it is, but I do know that you don't really have the options to be as much as you have. You don't have the options, as much options as you do in a country like America. I mean, I'm not saying there's no options in a communist country. I'm sure there are, but it's probably more rigid, and you do what you're kind of told. You don't really have certain opinion or options or choices. So my point being that I don't think I like having all these options of what I want to do with my life. I've had ideas of making video games, tattooing, after all that crap, air conditioning, carpet installation, and I haven't done any of them. And really, the only real thing that I can say I love to do, and that is video games. And draw, of course. So I love creating, but I've never really done it to an extent as some of the other guys. I mean, that I look up to, like there's a couple, H.C. Bailey, White Mage Serenia. These guys are freaking pioneers to me, and I look up to them. And I just got a comment. I just ever since I started YouTube, I really didn't really understand how this shit works. So I actually got White Mage Serenia actually responded to one of my comments, and man, that's a freaking great feeling, because I mean, I've watched almost every one of his videos, and another guy I really look up to also. He's not I don't know. His name's Galif Black Mage. He did an LP on one of my favorite games in the world, and that is Thousand Arms. I plan on LPing that game for sure. I'm actually going to Best Buy today to get a better setup, something different from a laptop. Like it's just not. I can't download an emulator on this thing. I mean, I probably can, but I'm not trying to fuck this thing up. I mean, this is really what I do my homework on and everything. So I'm going to download an emulator. I'm going to get things rolling. Buy a microphone, all the stuff I'm going to need to do. And I'm, like I said, I'm not experienced at all with this type of stuff. But I plan to do this, and it's taken me a year, maybe a year and a half, just figuring out what I need to do, research, admiring guys like H.C. Bailey and White Mage Serenia. I mean, I've been watching their videos for fucking forever. I mean, years, and H.C. Bailey, he's a great guy. I've never spoken to him, but I mean, sometimes my comments can be, like I said, exaggerated, but once somebody responds to me, man, that's a great feeling, and I hope that I can, learn from these guys, because, they're out there doing it, and they're doing it really well, organized commentary, just everything that I really want to do, and everything that I think that I can do too. I hope that I'm able to do it as well as them. I know that maybe my first LP is not going to be so good, but anyways, my rants I will talk forever about scattered things. Start here and then end up here. But I'll be uploading this on my MattCat319 channel. I started a channel. It's based on my favorite job class in the Final Fantasy series, and that is the Blue Mage. You can find it, Blue Mage Matt. I don't have any videos up because I don't have really any LPs. I don't really know much about streaming. I'm subscribed to all these channels, but I'm not really familiar of really much about any of this stuff. And I'm trying to familiarize myself with as much as I can. Been reading a lot, and I start class tomorrow. And so I'm just trying to get motivated to do things other than just play video games. Try and make something out of playing video games, because I love them. I've been playing since about '94. I mean, my first game that I ever played was obviously Super Mario Brothers, the first one. Like I said, I'm 28 years old, so I got a Nintendo when my brother was born. That was '91, and that I've just been playing ever since. My first RPG was Super Mario RPG. And like I said, I'm going to be uploading this. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm going to be uploading this video on MattCat319, but I will be uploading videos like this, similar, but more based on video game, subjects and content. It's going to be just only video games on the Blue Mage Matt channel. My Rant channel is obviously MattCat319, but like I said, I just want to give a couple shout outs to White Mage Serenia, Galif Black Mage, and of course, Lord H.C. Bailey himself. He's doing really good. You guys should check out his latest Let's Play is the Final Fantasy Final Fantasy X remaster. Not one of my favorite games, but I decided to pop my copy in and start. I'm almost actually up to where he is. I like to play along with somebody, and I know this video is running a little long, so I'm bringing it off. I'm stopping. Anyways, it was really nice talking to you guys, and I just hope all of you guys know that I really want to do this, and be easy on me with the comments. I know that you can say whatever you want, but I want to really try and pursue LPing and game reviewing. So thanks a lot, guys. I'll take care, and I'll see you around.